Okay, then in this unit we have to need syllabus is very important, and in which we have to need concept of smart meter, and also we have to require introduction of smart meters, then advanced metering infrastructure, that is AMI, then concept of real time pricing, then automatic meter reading, that is AMR, then outage management system OMS, then smart sensors, smart appliances, that is home appliances, then home and building automation, and last point is geographic information system, that is called as GIS system. This is the whole syllabus of the unit number 3, that is smart meters and infrastructure. Okay, then in which the smart meter concept is totally depends on smart grid, and smart grid is the concept of electrical grid and information technology is called as concept of smart grid. But also the smart grid system consists of analog and digital technology, but in which large amount of digital technology useful for storage information, also in which we have to need smart grid technology which depends on different policies, also depend on incentives and technology experience level. That means smart grid technology depends on state policies, that is government policies, then incentive, that is benefits, and advanced technology experience level. These are the important needs to develop smart grid. Okay, now this is the exact concept of smart grid. Also in which we have to need concept of IT sector, that is information technology. That is IT means IT system means electronic data processing, information and record keeping. That means large amount of information recording in IT sector, that is information technology. Also information technology consists of we need communication, telecommunication, networking, account management, then inventory management, also in which we have to carry out all these properties with the help of software and hardware, also in which we have to require different services, and this service is based on applications performance, and also require software to install and require hardware of the equipment. That means information technology totally depends on this whole system, and also in which we have to need electronic data processing, that is coding system in the form of 0 1, that is this is the digital technology. Now this is the concept of information technology. Okay. Then this is the concept of smart grid, and smart grid means in which we have to need electrical energy transfer from grid system to application, that is factories, then nuclear power plant, thermal power plant, then hydraulic power generation, then photovoltaic cell, then renewable energy, that is wind generator, then ecological vehicle, cities and offices and homes. These are the applications of smart grid. That is the whole system of smart grid. Then we have to need definition of smart meter, and smart meter is also called as energy meter, and in which this smart meter is energy meter is reading the energy supply, and also this smart meter is internet capable device and measuring energy, water, natural gas consumption of building or home. That means smart meter measure energy level, water level, and natural gas consumption in building or home. Also, smart meter also called as intelligent meter, also called as electronic meter, and the main function of electronic meter is recording and transmitting power with consumption of data. Also examples of smart meter is gas and electricity smart meter. This is the whole concept of smart meter, that is called as energy meter. And these are the smart meters, that is energy meters. This is digital energy meters. Okay, now this is the different types of smart meters. Then functions of smart meter is very important, and the functions of smart meter is depends on their whole capacity of the energy meter, and it consists of advanced measurement system, also in which we have to require calculations and hardware and recording. Then also we have to need different data for calibration and also require communication capabilities. Also, smart meter is useful for consumers, suppliers, network operators and generator for regulating the energy supply with the help of useful tools and services to develop the smart city with the help of smart meter. Also, smart meters are designed to perform functions and store and communicate data with certain standards. These are the important functions of smart meter, but these functions of smart meter is totally depends on communication capabilities with the help of software and hardware system. Now this is the functions of smart meters. Then benefits of smart meter is used in distribution automation system, then also using energy management system, also using intelligent network system, using demand side management, grid modeling, using simulation and design system. These are the advantages of smart meters. Okay. Then smart meter technology. Then smart meter technology, this system or this technology collect data at location and transmit with the help of local area network to one station to another station with the help of network technology. And this whole concept is called as smart meter network technology. Also, the main function of smart meter technology at that location easy to processing data, and this data transmitted also with the help of WAN, that is wide area network, with the help of central collection point to processing point with the help of communication, and this communication occur from sending end station to receiving end station with the help of two-way communication. That means first way from sending to receiving and second way from receiving to sending. Then this whole path is called as two-way communication, and this two-way communication using smart meter network technology. Now this is the concept of smart meter technology, that is network technology with the help of LAN and WAN, that is local area network and wide area network. Okay. This is the concept of smart meter technology. Also two-way communication. Okay. Also smart meter and applications, that means occur two-way communication with the help of smart meter and application. This whole system is called as two-way communication. Also, this two-way communication occur with the help of network technology, that is LAN network and WAN network, that is local area network and wide area network, with the help of collector, that means collection of data. Also, this whole system of the two-way communication system is based on PLC system, also require towers, also require telephone system, and also require MDMA technique, that is billing technique. That means these are the four techniques used in two-way communication, that is PLC system, tower system, telephone system, and MDMA means totally record the management data with management account system, that is management data and management account system. Also, in which PLC system, in which we have to require point-to-point communication like mesh, loop, and also require hybrid system in PLC system. Also require towers for sending end station to receiving end station with repeaters, that means send data from repeat from one station to another station for collection purpose. Also require neighborhood concept for different substation, that is grid substation, distribution and transmission. Also require telephone system with the help of network technology, that is broadband, radio frequency and fiber optic cable. And also in which management data management account, that is billing record is very important. Also require outage management and data acquisition, that is data collection system. This is the whole concept of two-way communication system using smart meters with the help of network technology, for example LAN and WAN. Okay, now this is the whole concept of two-way communication system. Then types of smart meter system. There are two types of smart meter system with the help of local area network, that is radio frequency system, that is RF frequency, and power line carrier, that is PLC system. Okay, now these are the two types of the smart meter energy system. And first one is the radio frequency system, that is smart meter measurements depends on radio frequency with the help of data transmit from one station to another station for purpose of collection of data from one point to another point. And this whole system is called as radio frequency system. And this radio frequency system is useful for central location. Also, radio frequency, there are two types, that is mesh technology and point-to-point technology. Then mesh technology, that is group, depends on local area network. Also point-to-point technology also depends on local area network. Now this whole system is depends on collector. That means collector means collect data from sending end station to receiving end station with the help of LAN and WAN. And both LAN and WAN depends on radio frequency. And this radio frequency measured in megahertz. Okay, now this is the whole concept of radio frequency. This radio frequency concept using smart meter measurement for data transmit with the help of wireless radio from one collection point to another collection point, that is sending end collection point to receiving end collection point. And this whole concept is called as radio frequency, that is RF. Now this is the concept of radio frequency. Now also require second type is PLC, that is power line carrier system. Second type is power line carrier system. Also power line carrier system, it is also called as PLC system. And this system useful for utilization of power line from one collection point to another collection point with the help of distribution substation. Also in power line carrier in which use distribution transformer. That is, distribution transformer distribute electricity to the consumer. And the main function of PLC to collection of data from secondary side, that is consumer side data. The main function of power line carrier is collection of secondary side data for record purpose, and also this data is delivered to the central location for processing and utilization. And finally, this data can be converted into billing and also require for outage management. And finally, find out the total collection of secondary side of the distribution transformer. This is the main function of power line carrier, that is PLC, using smart meter measurement and also require data, and this data can be measured across the secondary side of the transformer. This is the concept of power line carrier, that is PLC system. And also next point is smart meter installation. Also smart meter installation, at that instant we have to require planning and management, that is time management. Also there are different organization is required to install smart meter. That is, first one is the National Electrical Safety Code, that is NESC, for utilization of wiring. Then second is organization is National Electrical Code, that is NEC, for home wiring. And then ASNIC, that is it is useful for code for electricity metering, that is Advanced Standard National Intelligence, and this code useful for electricity metering. Now this is the whole concept of smart meter installation, in which we have to require for planning for the installation of smart meter and also require time management for installation of smart meter. And these are the three different organizations useful to install smart meter with different location. Okay, now this is the concept of smart meter installation. Now we can stop here.